Three.
Hi, I'm Belen Becerra. I'm Liz Rodriguez.
I'm Penelope Guardia Hibler.
So we're going to be talking about the social issue that is how poverty affects individuals um, to go further with their education and how they're limited to resources as far as transportation. They don't have the proper mentorship and a lot of income issues.
In general, we found some stats that shows students living in poverty are the most affected.
There are 300 organizations at Cal State Long Beach that assist low students or low-income students in their social issue.
Just 9% of students from the poorest families complete a degree, meaning less than a third who ever enroll make it to graduation. By comparison, 54% of the most wealthy students earn a diploma, meaning they have about a two-thirds success
Yeah,
rate.
then other people just, you know what, they just couldn't afford it. They just said, I can't do it. I can't incur any more debt. So definitely finance is a huge problem.
Okay, well,
And the reason I did was I I just didn't appreciate what I was doing. I didn't appreciate how much better it is to be in school than it is to be working two jobs.
Okay, so it was more like a financial reason why you stopped?
Well, not just financial, but you can't do what you love when you have to work all day and then you're tired and you just run out of time.
Does your environment affect you in continuing school?
I would say yes, just because a lot of people like at my job aren't in school, and I don't see them advancing past working at the pet store where I work, and I definitely don't want this to be a
In
career.
the interviews, it does show that having to work or having to support your family or having to work two jobs like Daniel did that dropped out of school does affect you pursuing in your further in your education. And then Amber, that she says that nobody in her work goes to school. I mean, that also affects that people rather go. I mean, well, maybe they have the need to get the money, but they rather work and stuff than go to school, or they can't go to school because they need to work and so forth. They don't have the proper mentorship to like continue in school. Therefore, this is a big social issue that a lot of organizations here on campus are already working towards the solution. We have great organizations on campus like the Women Resource Center. It helps with professional and personal growth and preparation for women to succeed. We have the EOP, which is for first-time college students and low-income families. And then Daryl is going to be discussing the TRIO and the Men's Success Initiative.
Here we also have a program called the Men's Success Initiative. That's for African American and Latino male students. They can access free tutoring resources, construction workshops that are going to help them build themselves as a student. So those are a lot of opportunities. The outreach department on campus also, I spoke on the panel. We had a couple high schools students of color, Latino and Black namely, came and it was the TRIO Day. So we have an outreach program where we do introduce kids to the university, the programs, and try to reel them into Cal State under the Long Beach Promise before they are actually seniors and are in the position to apply. So we had juniors here and seniors who are currently doing the application.
That's really cool. So how would you as a person help with the social problem?
Me as a person helping with the social problem, that would just be me. Stupid. Helping with the social problem, that'd be me just leading by example. To help in the social problem, you have to be part of the problem. To be part of the problem, you have to be working towards a solution. So if you're just standing by watching or not really active or trying to put energy towards the effort, then nothing is going to get anywhere. And a lot of times you'll see there needs X amount of energy to even make a small push for something. That alone deters people from investing their energy, but that's where you have to really dig deep down inside your heart and weigh out what really matters to you.
Now that we're all aware about the resources we have here on campus, I encourage you guys to inform those individuals about these programs so finance won't be an issue in continuing school. By doing this, we will make it possible for anyone to obtain an education regardless of their income with the help that these programs provide. The little effort that we put into informing these people would be of great help to this social issue. Everyone deserves the right to have an education and to be prepared for a better future.